Welcome back to another video on the game shelf. I'm excited to be back playing some more Quest of Dungeons with you guys. So let's just jump right in and pick up where we left off. I think we were about to drop down to the third floor here. We picked up pretty much everything we could on floor 1 and 2, did a few quests, got some new items and armor, and now we're dropping down. And my goal for this is to see just how deep we can get on this run. I think we're pretty decently geared out now, so just kind of keep things rolling along here and really just see what we're able to do with this warrior at this point. From what I understand, the game does have several different dungeons to explore, and obviously with the different characters we saw at the selection screen last time. And my thought is it's cool to get a chance to see the warrior. Would love to get a chance to play some of the other characters as well, just try them out, see what mechanics are different, and get the full experience that way. But it seems like we're on the path to at least having a pretty full picture of this game, even just from the gameplay that we got on the first couple floors last time. It's run into a room, check out what's there, kill the enemies, get the experience, do any quests that you've got, find shops, pick up new items, get new gear, and rinse and repeat until you either get killed or get to the bottom. And I did a little bit of reading about this. It looks like the bottom for this starting dungeon is floor number 7, and we're gonna find a big scary boss down there apparently. I have no idea what that entails. All I did was find out that that's where the bottom is at, and I did no other research for the other dungeons at all, just this first one. Just because I was curious to see how long we were in for with the way this playthrough was going. And really, like I said, it's just kind of a matter of we go until we die or we hit the bottom, I think. So, got a new quest. Let's see what we got here. So, kill Novohumwa. Beware, he may not look it, but he's very strong. He was last seen at the northwest position of floor 3. So, northwest position looks like where we are. I'm wondering if it's... Oh, vampire guy. Here we go. Probably him. Nope. Apparently not. So, I guess floor 3 we just see some vampire enemies in general here, and obviously enemies are stronger. Oh, this is going to be Novohumwa, because he is destroying us. Need a big health boost here, so we're going to hit the potion, and then we're going to use our defense skill, and then we're going to see if we can do a little more damage to him here. Got him and got the level up, quest completion. Cool. It was a little sketchy there for a minute, but thanks to our defense skill that we got last time, set that up. Didn't end up doing too much damage. So it looks like we've explored most of what's on the west end of this dungeon here, so keep going around to some new areas here. And another quest. Let's check it out. Find a skull of Grunt, northwest position of floor 3. So it looks like we're going back to that area again. Gotta look on the floor for a skull. We've seen these skull quests a couple times now, and I'm just checking the corners because it seems like they like to hide them in the corners. Nothing here. Nothing over this way. There we are. Good boost of experience there. So it's nice to get the quest done to get the little extra jolt to the experience bar, because I think at this point, I could be wrong, but it feels like we're pretty over leveled for the current stage we're at, because we've cleared everything we've come across, which I don't really think is expected. Another quest. Kill Benaseo. Okay, that's no idea how to pronounce that one. Beware, he may not look it. Very strong. Northeast position, floor 3. So, looks to me like even the names are pretty randomized, which is cool. And we're gonna head up this way. I'm wondering if it's gonna be another one of those gold ghost guys, like the last quest was. Nothing's doing too much damage right now, which is definitely nice. This is gonna be the big scary. Let's use our defense skill. Keep an eye on that health bar. And we got him. Good deal. That defense skill definitely seems like quite the benefit. We're gonna get some milk going here. Got all kinds of milk. And an apple. Alright. Nothing down this way. And just checking my map as well as I walk right through that trap there to see what we haven't explored yet. There's a few other spots that we've missed. Needs a rusty key, which we don't have. Haven't seen a shop on this floor yet. Bound to be one somewhere because we had a shop on the other floors. Lots of ghosts in here. Not too scary if they're just normal ghosts. At this point, it feels like really only the quest mobs are the ones that are really doing much damage to us. That might be a rusty key. It is a rusty key. Cool. So we can circulate back over that way if we want in a minute. Check and see what's down there. A few things to break in here. Would like a shop. Would like to get rid of some of this clutter in my inventory. And it would be nice to get some new stuff as well. If we have a new item for maybe weapon, or I think our armor is pretty good, but new weapon would be nice. Alright, check over this way. I think I'm going to use a couple healing items after this one. Got a little fish. That gives us 10% sick. We don't want to do that. We want to use the apple. And we got here 20 HP, 10 HP. Try to use the lower HP items because when we use one in battle, what I'm noticing is it does consume a turn, and if we're taking big hits, it's not going to give us that much value for it. So let's sell some stuff here. Life elixir, extra HP, that definitely seems useful. Defense elixir feels pretty useful. Gonna sell some gems here. Trying to be careful not to sell anything too valuable. Keys obviously are my main thing I want to keep. We have two different cheeses here. Cheeses don't stack, which is a bit of a bummer. It'd be nice to not have the inventory wasted on that. Milk is more useful. Gonna sell the fish because the fish makes us sick. And got a really good HP elixir there. We don't need mana, so we're gonna sell that. Gonna sell one of the cheeses. What is the... okay. Closing out, see what we can get here. So we can get a +9 sword. +9 from our current one. Shield, which would be a loss. Really expensive sword here, but that's +30 if we could get that. Maybe we come back and see what we can do here. We're 1,700 away from being able to afford that. Could sell some keys, but I don't really want to. The life elixirs are worth an absolute ton. Let's see here. Definitely want to hang on to that HP potion there. Alright, I think what we'll do for now is keep on rolling, and then we'll come back to this shop if we get a few more gems that we can sell. I am still very afraid of those little floor sigils, so not stepping in one yet. And that's just warping us around that way. Let's go check out that rusty key door. Oh, and we got another rusty key. Very nice. That's just what we need. And actually, a couple pathways we haven't gone down here, so let's hit these up too. Check and see what we got going on. Just on the quest for money now. I want that sword. Plus 30 feels like a really good idea at this point, especially before we drop a floor. Level up. Very nice. 165 HP now after that level up. Really not taking much damage from these guys. It's kind of cementing the fact that I feel like we're a little over leveled. I do feel like we could do more damage. That would definitely be nice. But defense wise, we're feeling pretty good because even on the big scaries, we're really not taking a whole bunch of damage once we pop our cooldown ability. Skill book and more gold. Let's see what we got from that skill book. Knowledge to learn a new skill called Deep Cut. Cool. Offensive ability. I do like having the defensive ability right now, especially if we're going to get a nice, strong sword. The defense to keep us alive feels like the right play. And as we go deeper, I think what's becoming apparent to me is... Oh, we just burned through some keys. That's a bummer. We definitely have some inventory management considerations to make. I didn't feel that at the beginning. Let's check out that sword. See what we got here. So damaged pants, plus 43 armor. My goodness. All right, let's get those on. It's a big upgrade. And this sword, plus 39, 6 critical chance, 6 melee power, 6 HP, 6 mana, as opposed to our current weapon, which just has plus 2 crit chance. So that's a massive, massive upgrade. That feels really good. Now we don't even really need to worry about buying that other sword. Got some boots as well, which are a big upgrade. And nothing else so far. Some stuff we can sell. Very cool. What do we have left for keys? Don't have any rusty keys left, so I don't guess we'll actually be able to go check out that other treasure room unless we get some keys at that shop, which now we don't need the sword, so that might be the route we want to go. And shop is over this way to the right. One shot. That feels good. Feels very good. What do we got for keys? Doom key, gem key. Sword is no longer relevant, and actually he doesn't even have the sword anymore, so rotating inventory is a thing. Could get some armor, plus 21. Could get the gem key. I think for the moment, let's sell off what we've got that's excess here. Don't need mana. That's only 10 HP from that. We don't want rotten cheese. And let's see what we got now. Plus 21 defense is probably smart. Let's go for that. And then we'll get that equipped. Sell off the old one. And yeah, alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. Still have some potions we can use if needed. And really don't have much else we can do on this floor right now. So we're gonna go find the stairs and we're gonna drop a floor and see if we can't keep going here. Stairway down. Let's see how much damage these guys are doing. Three per hit on that bat, so not significant. Yeti looking guy, also not too bad. Little imp, 3 damage. So it still feels like we're pretty overpowered right now. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of strain on our HP, and we're regenning more than we use as we just walk around. That guy stole from me, apparently. Looks like he dropped more gold as a result. It's not cool. Keep going down this way, and also stealing 90 gold, it says. Did not get all my gold back from the look of that. So we have a new arch nemesis here, and I don't really have a way to deal with him at range because I'm a warrior, unless I swapped up some skills. Okay, so we're getting hit by some spells from that little Draco mage looking guy there. Frozen failed. We definitely don't want to get frozen. That would be bad. Quest, what do we got? Find a crown of the ancients. Spelled very strangely. Try searching at the northwest position of floor 4. So we're looking for a crown on the floor. And missed some gold there. Not seeing a crown. This does feel like the right area, but I guess it could be over a room. We have a northward direction we could go here, which we haven't gone yet. Oh, he stole my body armor. Okay, did we get that back, though? Strong body armor. Okay, so I had something in my inventory there. He stole it, and I did get it back. Alright, I don't like those imp guys. They're not cool. Stole milk. In an inventory-based roguelike, guys that steal are the enemy, for sure. Still no crown that I've seen, but it definitely seems like where we started, we were way further south than I realized. So if we're supposed to be headed for northwest, we are still not there yet. Another mage. Frozen failed again. It's a rusty key. And a sword or a dagger of some kind. Was that our crown, or was that just a... Yeah, that was just a trap. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. Another trap. We're taking a little damage now. Still no crown. There it is. Very nice. Let's do an inventory check. Rusty key. Not a good sword. There's nothing really to write home about there. Just keep on keeping on. Nothing in that room. That was a sleeping Yeti. I feel a little bad about that. But then he attacked me anyway, so maybe not. Head down here to the east. 181 gold that time. This gold does not want to pick up. I guess there might be a little bit of a delay on when it actually registers my input for that. And we're gonna head over this way. Got a staircase down so we could drop a floor if we wanted to. Got a shop. Let's sell off some junk we don't need here. Apple's really not much HP. We're going to hang on to the key. Sell the gems. Don't need the body armor. Square gem. Not really worth very much. And sell off those gems. Check his inventory. Didn't even look to see if he had anything good. Weaker sword, even that one's weaker. At this point, I think maybe keys. Got 5,000 gold. What's this? Better shield for 9,000. Yeah, I think keys. Because there's really nothing that would be much of an upgrade other than the shield, and that's only 11 defense. Let's buy a couple keys. Could use another Doom key. Could use a light key. And the good news is the keys do stack, so we're building up a little reserve of keys. Used a gem key for that one. I gotta stop moving away so fast and missing stuff. boss encounter. Alright, it's getting close. We'll pop our defensive cooldown here. Keep an eye on that HP bar. He's doing 27. Still no match. A lot of items from him. And probably another boss encounter. Okay, we're gonna step away from this one so we can heal back a little bit. We don't want to use the rotten cheese. The axe we got there, the sword we got there, nothing too special. This axe is a little bit stronger, but we lose a bunch of auxiliary stats. So I'm gonna pass on that. Now this body armor is very nice. Plus 23, plus 6 vitality. So get that equipped. The other armor didn't have any extra stats on it. We're gonna use the egg. Also gonna eat the chicken leg. And milk is 25, so that's good to hang on to for in a fight. We don't want to use the rotten cheese. Could do the normal cheese, get 14 back there. We still have 64 turns before our defensive cooldown comes back. So if we do this, we're doing it without the extra defense. So I think I'll circle back around after I clear a few other things. Maybe get myself into a slightly better spot with that cooldown. It's about to come back. Got a new quest. Find a heart pendant, east position of floor 4. Which we're pretty close to the farthest east we can go. And I already forgot what I'm looking for. Heart pendant. Alright. Nothing here. It's probably in the boss room. But we have our defensive cooldown back. Pop that. Keep an eye on the HP. Swing a few times here. Good deal, we got him. Little scarier, but still not too bad. Secret stash, bunch of gold. Let's see what we got out of that. We got a helmet. Very nice, plus 25. Equip that. Much better shield. Equip that. And yeah, looks like that's about all we got. Let's drink that water. Oh, that's a mana tube. Never mind. Defense elixir. All right, we're gonna go back over to the shop. We're gonna sell off some of this extra junk we've got. See if there's anything worth buying. So the shield is gone. Mana tube is irrelevant. Treasure. Axe, that's not really much of an upgrade. Hang on to the defense elixir just in case. Square gem. We don't want the rotten cheese. Don't need that. Treasures. Hang on to that elixir. What do we got? That's not even an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. So really, there's not much here of note. I could buy some potions, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So 150 HP would be basically a full heal for 1,000. I think I have one of those. We're gonna buy that. So now we have 2 of those. And we'll buy a couple of the 90s. That way we've got some extra confidence going there, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape now. Let's drink a milk just for extra security, and clear this room out. A lot of stuff on the floor and another quest. Let's check it out. We still have to find our heart pendant. We haven't found that. And Benlamaqua. Beware, may not look at very strong. Southeast position. Alright, so we're headed the right way for that guy too, which is cool. And we just used some keys getting in here. Relatively active room. Gonna keep an eye on the HP bar. Not doing much though, so we're in pretty good shape there. Needs a gem key. Got a skill book. Helmet. Wizard hat. So if we get a chance to get another gem key, that'd be cool. Nothing of note there. Egg, we'll eat the egg. Couple of crummy swords. What's the skill book? Powerful hit. Use that. And if we get a gem key, I guess we'll come on back over here. Guys, I promise, I'm trying to play this faster than last time, but everything in me just wants to find all the stuff. I am the wrong person for this kind of game. I like getting more powerful. I like collecting the items. I like looking through the shops, finding all the skills. It's a curse. But it's good to know because it helps me kind of assess this game as... I bet you this is our big scary. Yep. As an objective option for me. It's fun, but I don't think I play it right. And maybe that's not the point. But it's still something to think about. Playing games wrong is a whole niche. Here's our heart pendant. So we've got no active quests. We killed the big scary. We got the heart pendant. Leveled up again somewhere in there. We're up to 221 health. And so our map here, we got some rooms we haven't hit there to the west. Let's head over that way. And one of these days I'm going to get some courage and walk over one of those floor sigils. See what that's about. But I'm just too concerned with getting far right now. I want to have a successful run with this warrior. I feel like we're on a good path for that if I can avoid making a stupid mistake. How we looking here? We may be done exploring. Let's hit the shop, sell some stuff, make some inventory space. We'll take the stairs down, keep on going. So, gems, wizard helmet, terrible swords, square key, we'll keep that. And protective pants that are a big drop in defense but an increase in agility. I don't think that's worth it for the way we play this as a warrior. Precious stones. Good deal. What do we got? Yeah, I feel like we've kind of arrived at this stage of the run. There's not much that's even beneficial. We could buy some of these potions. I'm gonna honestly sell these milks off because they do so little at this point. They're not even worth keeping around. I'm gonna buy some of these bigger potions again because they at least give us 90, which is enough for a modest impact. And then we're going to take the stairs down to 5. Oh, and we go right into a boss encounter. That's cool. So, step over to him. 50 critical. Defense cooldown right off the bat. It's a dodge. We're going to be burning some potions on this fight, guys. That's for sure. We need a 150 right now. And we are just missing over and over here. Wow, that was sketchy. Okay. Definitely a difficulty spike here. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Looked like we walked across something. There's like a secret tile or something that's teleporting us back and forth. I'm very confused about that because there's nothing on the floor. Alright. Whatever that boss was, don't want to make friends with him again. Because he did tons of damage very quickly there. Almost knocked us out. Still haven't quite recovered from that fight. At 80 HP. Still doing decent damage though, and even on the boss, we were doing okay damage. He was just dodging over and over again. Let's see what this quest is. Magic pendant, center of floor 5. We picked up anything good? No. Nothing of note. Uh-oh. Meteor feels dangerous. Okay. Alright. Tempted to use a potion just to get back to a healthier HP range right now, but I'd like to save those for the scary fights. Use the Doom Key for some rotten cheese and a chicken leg. I'm not going to use the rotten cheese. What is this? Cracked ring. Nice. What is our current ring? That's just a flat upgrade. And I think I dropped it. I did. So let's equip the ring. That's not a good sword. Alright. Do we have a key for this? Didn't need one. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. It's always sad when you're playing a game and you start to get to the point where you can't find upgrades anymore. It's just depressing because you get into this rhythm of get better, get stronger, and now all of a sudden I've plateaued. Not finding stuff in shops that are big upgrades, not finding stuff even off that boss. Really all we got there I think was that ring, which while it was an upgrade, it's not a huge upgrade compared to what we've been picking up at other parts of the run. Shop. Sleeping monster that we get to one-shot. Let's see what we got here. Even this axe, it looks great. It's almost 12,000 gold. It is not an upgrade. Now the boots would be an upgrade, but there's 16,000. I doubt we're gonna hit that margin, but we might after we sell some stuff here. So we'll use the water bottles in order to get a little bit of extra health back, make me feel a little better about where I'm at. They're not really worth that much anyway. Selling off our gems here, sell off the cheese, the sword, we don't need the ring, gem, and we don't want the fish. Alright, so we could get the boots. It's a big defensive upgrade. What do we currently have for boots? Let's take a look at that. It's, again, just a flat defense upgrade. We can buy a couple keys too. So I think let's do that. Let's get the boots. Keys always feel useful. Gotta get those chests that have the chicken legs and random useless stuff in them. Buy a couple potions. Now we are well and truly broke here. Gonna use the water bottles. We're gonna equip the boots. Sell the old boots while we're sitting here. And that's all we got. Alright, quest. Center of floor 5. Try to stay focused here. Gem key. The gem key chest we needed is back at floor. I don't think we're going back. We're gonna keep going. Cruising now. Another quest. Cracked bell, northwest position, floor 5. Alright. I think the good news is, because we spawned in onto that huge worm boss, we probably have already taken care of the big scary on this floor. I don't think there's going to be another one that's that dangerous. Seems like there's usually 1 or 2 bosses per floor, and I can't imagine there being anything much worse than him. His dodge was just so high. Could be wrong. We'll see. HP. Nice. Man, I'm doing terrible picking stuff up off the floor. Nothing in here. Both our quests are find quests right now, and I'm not finding anything. Need center and northwest. Good level up to 246 HP now. Pretty solid. There's our bell. So that's one quest done. Which the bell was supposed to be northwest, so we're gonna have to go back and find what they're considering center. I hate that I feel like I have to rapid tap to pick up everything on every tile. I want to believe that there's just one thing, and so often there's multiple, so I'm just in the habit of pressing that button over and over again whenever I walk across some loot. Alright, let's pull up our map. And so center is probably going to be over there, south of the stairs. So let's make our way over there. We'll probably hit the shop on the way and sell. So I think we've built up a... No, we don't want that. So far, I really don't feel like the spells are that dangerous. I'm just not really seeing many cases where we're taking a lot of damage from them. Alright, sell that. Sell those. Don't want the rotten cheese. What does he have? Pretty much nothing interesting right now. So, similar inventory to what we had before. I don't know the conditions to reset his inventory. Could be cycling between floors, possibly. That might make sense. There's our quest item. Nice. I think we're real close to done on this floor. Trap. Which is fine. Could use the experience, honestly. Let's see what we got here. An egg. Some armor. Sword and a skill book. Alright, let's check it out. Skill book. Warrior Shout. Why not? Mighty Shield. Very good. Very, very good. We will take that. Terrible Broken Mace Dark. I'll tell you, the naming conventions for items I don't think work correctly in this game. It's a good sword, but we would trade off all of our little auxiliary stats. So the 6 crit, melee power, HP, and mana. We don't care about the mana. The HP and the melee power are not bad. The crit chance is not bad. I don't know. We'll hang on. Well, you know, it's 21 better. Let's use that for now, and then we will take a look and see. So that does drop our HP down to 240, but we'll take a look and see after a few fights here how we're feeling. And I think, alright, I see one more room to the east that we haven't explored. Go check that. Lots of one-shots right now, so that extra 21 feels like it's probably worth it. I guess it would probably help if I knew more about the way stats work in this game. I'm still so new to it that I don't know how to prioritize. Which is fine. I feel like we're doing more damage, so it's probably worth it. And in the meantime, we can hang on to that other sword, and if we feel like for some reason we need to, we can switch. I take it back. Those spells did a lot of damage. What I said earlier is invalid. We just took like 150 damage in just a couple turns. What do we got here? Can use some milk. Can use some eggs. That way we're not quite so dead. That's it. We're going down a floor. If I can avoid accidental teleports, we're going down a floor. Alright. And actually, what do we have in our inventory? There's a few things we can sell. Let's go hit the shop real fast. I feel good clearing my inventory before we go down a floor. It's just lower pressure. Hit the shop. Sell some stuff. He's got some keys. I don't mind buying some keys. Pants that are a tiny upgrade. Buy a couple keys. Sell some stuff here. Don't accidentally sell the flame sword. Alright. Head on back this way. And I think we're going to call it right here. So we're at the very end of floor 5. So we have floor 6 and 7 to go. We might be able to make it on this. Doing pretty good. Leveled up a lot. We're close to leveling again. And so we'll come back next time and see just how far we can go. If we can clear this floor, clear the next floor, and finish up with the big boss at the end. Finish up this first dungeon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked what you saw, make sure you give the like button a hit for me. It does help a little bit. Put a comment on the page. Maybe subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you next time.